There is something about dogs that doesn't follow the usual rules of love. They don't ease their way into your life. They don't wait for the right moment. And they certainly don't ask if now is convenient. They arrive and suddenly they matter. Not gradually, not conditionally, immediately. I've loved dogs for as long as I can remember. Every dog we've had growing up mattered to me deeply. They weren't background characters in family photos. They weren't accessories to childhood. They were family. They shaped the atmosphere of the house, the soundscape, the rhythm of the day. And then, for a long stretch of my adult life, I didn't have one. My 20s, my 30s, no dog. At the time, it felt practical, sensibly inconvenient, something that I'd return to later. But I didn't realize how painful the absence was until it ended. Because when Monty came into my life, the love didn't build gradually. It didn't warm up. It landed instantly. And that surprised me. Dogs don't form relationships the way that humans do. Humans negotiate closeness. We gather information. We test the water. We protect ourselves. We ask, is this safe? Is this mutual? Is this worth the risk? Dogs don't. From the moment they arrive, they orientate their entire world around you. Your mood, your routine, your tone of voice, even your footsteps in another room. Their nervous system syncs to yours before you've even noticed it happening. If you're anxious, they feel it. If you're calm, they soften. If you're present, they settle. And something deep in your brain recognizes that kind of trust immediately. This dog depends on me. This dog trusts me. This dog is safe with me. There's no trial period for that. No slow introduction, no emotional buffering. It's responsibility wrapped in love, and love wrapped in responsibility. Dogs also give us something modern life quietly strips away. They give us presence without agenda, affection without transaction, routine without pressure, and purpose without performance. They don't need you to optimize yourself. They don't need you to explain who you are. They don't care how productive your day was. They care that you're here, that you came back, that you're still you. And humans are wired to bond deeply with anything that pulls us back into the now. Looking back, I don't think not having a dog in my 20s and 30s was just about missing a pet. It was missing a stabilizing force. It was missing a grounding presence, a daily witness to my life, a reason to structure days gently, a source of uncomplicated love. Someone who saw the worst days and didn't leave. Someone who noticed the smallest changes. Someone who made ordinary time feel inhabited. For some people, that absence is neutral. But for people who love dogs the way that I do, it's a quiet ache. It's not dramatic. It's not urgent. It's just there. I didn't grow out of needing a dog. I just carried the space where one should have been. And Monty feels different. Not because I've never loved a dog like this before, but because this time he is mine. Chosen, intentional. I'm not borrowing that bond from family anymore. I didn't inherit it. I built it. Every walk, every meal, every small decision, and that makes it land deeper. Dogs don't just join your life. They witness it, they regulate it, they soften it, they give it rhythm. They turn days into sequences, mornings into beginnings, evenings into endings. And because their lives are shorter than ours, meaning gets compressed. There's no endless postponement, no assumption of later. Every walk matters. Every quiet evening matters. Every ordinary moment carries weight. And that is why the bond feels instant. Not because it's fragile, but because it's honest. Monty didn't suddenly make me someone who loves dogs this much. I always was. He just came along and reminded me. I'm Yann. He's Monty. And this has been Pawfect Labrador. If you're listening to this wondering why a dog can matter this much, maybe it's because love doesn't always arrive in the way we expect it to. It doesn't ask permission. It doesn't give you time to prepare. Sometimes it just quietly walks into your life, lies down beside you, and stays. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.